What's up, everybody? It's Zane Ellis, and welcome to another edition of the Daily Recap. Today, we're sifting through significant NFL news as the 2025 draft looms large. Buckle up, because the biggest story involves a certain quarterback who's dropped some major hints about where he wants to land. Spoiler alert, it might just shake up the top of the draft. Let's kick things off with the top story of the day. Cam Ward, the standout quarterback from Miami, has made it no secret. He wants to play for the Tennessee Titans, the team with the coveted #1 pick. During a recent Fortnite stream, yes, you heard that right, Ward was asked to name his top players in the league. His responses were telling. He even dropped mentions of Titans players like Tony Pollard and Tyjae Spears, intentionally or not, making it clear where his heart lies. There's a lot of speculation around whether he's just being strategic or if he truly believes those names belong among the elite in the league. He's certainly stirred the pot, and you can't blame him. Who wouldn't want to be known as the top pick? But here's where the intrigue deepens. There are whispers that Ward's performance at his pro day and a successful dinner meeting with the Titans brass might have cemented their interest. This quarterback class isn't exactly overflowing with clear-cut top-tier choices. If the Titans go for Ward, they could be looking at a franchise signal caller, not to mention all the drama it would create with other teams vying for a quarterback in this draft. It's clear that Ward's positioning is both smart and a reminder of just how much these prospects care about where they land. Now, let's break down 5 quick hits from around the league that are just as telling as Ward's wishes. The Houston Texans are in discussions with Donovan Jackson, an offensive lineman from Ohio State, in preparation for the draft. Jackson has the versatility to play guard or tackle. Given that the Texans have the 25th pick, they are heavily favored to select an offensive lineman, with betting odds at -260. It's a smart move, given their current line struggles. Statistically speaking, an improved offensive line could enhance running back efficiency, turning around a terrain that's barely inching forward. Meanwhile, over in San Francisco, the 49ers hosted Shamar Stewart for a pre-draft visit. Despite his less-than-stellar production at Texas A&M, 1.5 sacks and 5.5 tackles for loss last season, Stewart had a breakout performance at the Senior Bowl that's earned him considerable buzz. His ability to bend around the edge and push the pocket has scouts comparing him to a young Joey Bosa. Teams love high-character players with high upside, and Stewart fits that mold well. If he can continue to cultivate that talent, he could find himself as a meaningful contributor. The Arizona Cardinals are also checking in with offensive tackle Kelvin Banks ahead of the draft. Banks garnered first-team All-American honors in 2024 and is known for his robust performances. Banks might just be the answer to solidify a line that's seen its fair share of turmoil. And with the current age of their tackles and lingering injuries, this could be a savvy investment for the Cardinals. Let's switch gears to the fantasy buzz as the 2025 season approaches. According to the early consensus draft rankings, Ja'Marr Chase is projected to be the #1 player in fantasy drafts. Fresh off an incredible season, the roster depth around Chase solidifies his standing. After racking up a staggering 1,722 receiving yards and 12 touchdowns, his ability to stretch the field is practically unmatched. Keep an eye on those key matchup stats, as his dual-threat nature as a running threat too in the red zone could wreak havoc for defenses. And in a corner of the football world where many haven't been paying attention yet, the 2025 NFL minicamp is back on the horizon. Justin Fields is making waves as the Jets' QB1 after an active offseason, but don't overlook the worries hanging over his processing time. There are optimistic whispers, but only time will tell if he can consistently win games. For a team like the Jets who have legitimate playoff hopes, Fields must perform at a franchise quarterback level real soon. Now here's something that really could fly under the radar. Jahdae Barron, a versatile defensive back from Texas, is drawing attention as a potential late first-round cornerback or safety. Barron was instrumental this past season, with 67 tackles and 5 interceptions. His ability to play both safety and corner poses a problem for opposing offenses, giving him the potential to be a special player in the NFL. And his presence in drafts may surprise some teams looking to bolster their secondary depth. As we wrap up today's recap, I want to thank you for tuning in. Tomorrow, we'll dive deeper into the implications of the draft choices teams are setting up to make. As those final pieces fall into place, stay tuned for more analysis and updates on all the storylines we just can't keep our eyes off of. Until next time, stay sporty.